They're going to battle for the last 15 seconds, so that's going to give Optic plenty of time to set up. This is going to be so tough to break. A lot of pressure is going to come on Reedy as well as Rated here.
Yeah, and Rated actually wins a pretty huge gunfight over down that bridge area. Reedy's actually managed to sneak around back, and he's going to play it smart. Waits till he gets the information in the second player. The FTL jump, though, gonna shit on Reedy's soul.
I think that's more to highlight how good LG has been and how good the slaying prowess is on that team. Sure, we can say Optic Gaming can be off at times, but if LG blasts them at playoffs, then comes in and manhandles them here, is that an Optic Gaming thing or is that a Luminosity thing?
It's something crazy when you look at it so far. Up to this point this weekend, Maven, we have some great people behind the scenes working on stats. In the 4 hard points that Optic Gaming have played, they have outslayed their opponents by 19 kills. That is far from the case here, and look at the score because of it. If there has been a hill, though, where Optic have come back earlier on this weekend, it is right here on baseball. A full 40 seconds here would be a major difference maker.
It really would, and you know, Matt and I were talking about the fact that Optic Gaming maybe haven't been tested to this point, buddy.
What did I say earlier? When Optic rotate, Formal gets in position, there's few better at doing things like this. The 4 times multi-kill, the 7 streak, and there are no players in the game better than shooting than that man.
Now, I wonder, do you attest that to, you know, okay, him coming back, yes, a little bit, but also the leadership behind JCap? Seems like a guy that knows how to form players to be absolute champions in his career with his 2 COD champs victory.
I almost feel like you're almost as good as the players around you, right? I feel like, you know, once John gets back into that top rank, it gives him a little bit more space on the map, a little bit more freedom to show his strengths.
Well, he's definitely showing them here as Formal still trying to make plays happen with the sniper. He's right now at 4-3, already 1 pick this round. Gets taken out by the cluster grenade as Brandon Slasher just... Oh my God! Formal hits back-to-back shots, and maybe the momentum push that Optic Gaming need to come back in this series.
There you go. There's the break, but there's still another Optic Gaming flood from Courtyard.
Yeah, and they still have bodies here. Formal going to be the next one to challenge Slasher towards this backside of the map. Actually, that's a gunfight win versus Apathy. They've got the number advantage now for Optic Gaming. Still 17 seconds left on this hill. And look at Formal. From 5-11 to now 11-12. And Optic Gaming, they're up by 20. Oh, no!
He gets the better of Slasher in that one as well. But, you know, when you talk about players like Scump, like Formal, they start slow. They don't often stay slow. Coming alive now, and you've got a 30-point advantage for Optic.
We've talked about it over the years as you see Formal nail some long-range shots, but when those guys, you know, specifically Formal and Scump get off to slow starts, you need to take advantage of it. Envy has let Optic hang in this game, and you see once they start to get rolling, what they can do.
Listen, man, he's ready now. He's ready now!
Oh,
he's
my
ready
God!
Now. Formal plugs in the controller, a 7-streak, full streaks, earned the FTLs there. John, stop peeking the man. Give yourself a chance.
And he's ready.
No!
Ready for the flank. Finally drops an explosion from Optic's Formal as he is now 18-13.
Crim 6 just buying time for his teammates to come off spawn, and he will drop that drone for the reset. Scump looking for the punish, gets 1. And he was constantly flaking in that hard point. I expect the same here on Frost.
And I actually like this play from Seth. He doesn't do the obvious, you know, push on through flank. Instead stays alive. Formal swaps him the NV4 to the K-bar and just kills everybody on the other team.
Multi-kill, all 4 down for LG. Now they're spawning up. The question is, will they be able to stop the drone? The answer is no. Karma slams it down for the first 2 points.
Think of what this has been for Formal. He's had months of people saying, you know, Octane, is he better? Is Octane better than Formal? You know, has Formal fallen off from the top spot he was really in at the beginning of this year for ARs? Now, on the biggest stage looking for revenge, I can promise you something. Formal has looked forward to a moment like this since they were knocked out by LG.
Slack tries to sneak behind. Karim is waiting. Karma grabs Octane. Scump finds a 3rd, and this is Optic's ball.
And they'll go ahead and move this one right back towards middle map. Maybe play from this cliff side here. Formal continuing to stay hot. Another 3-piece. Do not go to middle map. Formal with another multi-kill.
And there you see it officially pop up. Your major notifications, a brand new feature here in IW. Shout out to Sharnjit. And we see Formal waiting for the squad once again. I feel like we're about to see another duck check. They're just outslaying LG.
He can do no wrong right now.
Optic Gaming, they're looking good so far, Matt.
This is I think I saw Clay tweet, like, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Like, you want to improve every day at the event. I think that'll be an interesting storyline to just keep an eye on.
It really is. It's all about consistency. You know, you've got to turn up, and people say it's an on-the-day thing. We're playing for like 4 or 5 days. This is a very long time for these guys to actually,
Definitely 5. Right now, getting back into the uplink, Formal playing quite well. 13-4 here on a 3 streak. Trying to lock down mid-street with the NV4, open this up for some points.
Yep, and you see there, from Formal's point of view, another 2-point play coming in. Formal just going to take a couple names with him. They're closing things down. Hawkey, I mean, 2 and 10's bad, but Formal just destroyed him out of that window there. That is not what you want.
I mean, what do you do?
Formal has 17 kills to his name. It's just almost spiraled out of control. This is not what you want. You know, Crim, Scump, Karma, they're all sitting pretty much neutral, -2, +2, whatever it may be. We got Formal 25 and 10. He's just kind of holding down the entire map, time after time again. And just the way he flies around, he's got that full control. He's working towards streaks. I want to say again, he's making it look easy, and I don't want to kind of put a dampener on Epsilon, but I almost want to highlight what a formidable player Formal really is. He's nearly on 30 kills.
And the next highest in the lobby is a 17. Dominant performance so far. Line him up, knock him down. 31 and 11 from Formal here.
If you're an aspiring MV4 player, this is the man to watch right now. 32 and 11. Looks like he's playing pubs. Let's just have a quick look at that 4-kill streak that he picked up there. An easy 2 onto Josh and Dave, and just kind of the movement as well. You know, some people just, you know, think it's pretty easy just to kind of jump and look around, but you've got to be able to do it all at the same time. Coordination. Oh, and now we're on a 7 streak.
Almost doubling the amount of kills as the next highest person in the lobby. Formal winning game number 3 here. They're getting just ran through by one guy right now. Formal 39 and 15 right now. The record on this map is 42 kills by Urban. Yeah, that one looks like it's about to be over. So there's 40. He is 40 and 15. You're reading that correct. Man, he's really slowed down here in the last 2 minutes. He's
using his FTL just to pick up some more kills. There's 41, 7 seconds, find number 42. And he's looking for 43.
Oh, there it is.
I'm sure he doesn't even know what the record is. I'm sure he doesn't really care, but there you go, Formal. I'm sure you got many records in the books, but there's another one to add to the name.
Give a lot of map control to Envy. We'll see if Envy can make anything happen with the drone in hand. JCap's able to grab one. They're bringing it down towards this lower side. They may try pushing it through this back alley. Nothing.
Formal doing it all for Optic Gaming.
That's where all the momentum kind of slipped away from FaZe, and Optic started playing super confident. Speaking of confidence, here comes a reactive armor and an early kill at Scump and Formal. Down to the last member, Clayster, 1 on 2. Formal and Scump still alive.
And a lot of the time you see Clay the last one alive because he's the one, you know, watching these flanks, trying to be patient for the rest of his team, and maybe they can make a play, and everybody just dies so fast that not able to make anything happen. Clay definitely has a chance to make something happen here. Sees one. Knows exactly where this next player is.
And look at the play from Clay. There goes the jump though. The FTL jump too strong, catching Clay off guard. The payload's paying dividends. 6-3, Optic Gaming is now up 2-0.
JCap trying to go big, gets one, plays his life. The second not going to happen, but look at the time he bought. He slowed down that push for a second, and his teammates flooded in from that observation deck to keep control of the hill.
If you're Optic, you have a 4v3, but just for a moment. It's JCap racing back in. Karma pops the camo behind one, sees the second at the back box, is trying to get the best angle he can. Karma makes a huge play. Can his teammates now back him up? It's reactive armor from Scump, and he gets melted, but Formal still here holding. Has a gunfight, 1 on 2. It's going to be JCap and company pushing forward. They take him.
And that is huge for Envy. You invest the active camo and reactive armor there for Optic Gaming, and you don't get the break. JCap waits for a teammate, then slides in and takes out Formal. It's a huge play from Envious, but Optic Gaming gets back in towards the hill. Also, pay attention, going that next hangar, Slasher does have camo. They're going to need that ability.
So confused, Slasher just pushed down Catwalk. I don't know if anyone caught that, but that's the reason Optic are able to break.
Well, they break, but they can't win it here. They can get darn close, but like you said, you have one solid hold opportunity for Envy. If Optic were to break you here, you have the camo to retake if you're Slasher. part of me wonders if maybe he used it just make a play in transition.
So Karma just told his teammates that there's 2 at Rocks. Formal and Crim try to flood the front door, knowing it's a 2-on-2. They get shut down.
Well, I mean, this is a dangerous position from Envy too, because if Slasher dies, you don't know if you're actually even going to get back towards the hill to get camo. Because
this is going to Game 5.
It probably will. I mean, with the way Envy is holding this down right now, Optic leading with the Scarab, this is their best chance.
You've got reactive, you've got camo for Envy. There's the reactive pop, only gets 1 before dropping. John loses 1, but Slasher now back in with the camo. Crim, though, last man up. Crim kills both! Crim kills both, and he gets the spawn close for Karma. Optic can still do this. The 240 mark hit, 25 seconds left as Crim has gone massive. Centurion out, and there is 1 more flood here from Envy. Can Optic hold on? Formal with a 3-piece! Formal with all 4!
I was so certain that Envy were going to be able to hold that hill.
As 2 drop, though, you only have 2 players hitting the back. Here they come. It's going to be Karma trying to make the first play. Karma gets both before being traded out, but it's a 2-piece from Bance. Yet again, Bance the hero to make the stop.
Who but Bance might be the new storyline we say. Scump now with reactive armor. He does not want to burn it on this hill, but he might just have to. Mad Cat gets gunned. They're still contesting. One of these teams just has to take control. Now it will be Optic Gaming. Scump turns and burns. There goes Jerd. 15 seconds between these 2 teams.
But of course, it's Bance that's still remaining in the back with the key gunfights here.
Huge gunfight!
Crim has had so many big ones. 3 down now for Splice, last remaining player, right inside a medical play. Crim just saw the spawn.
He saw everybody challenging Zero again. Some shaky shots. He's playing his life. He can't stay alive. Bance now dead. Formal's here as well. This might be the swing that Optic Gaming needed. All dead!
You've got camo. You've got
All
reactive
dead!
for Optic Gaming. Splice getting wiped clean. Here we go, baby.
How does this happen? Such a close game. Karma, when you need him, he's there. Splice will have a push opportunity. 3 payloads now for Optic Gaming. There's going to be no flank. It's going to be straight up gunfights. OG are ready. 1 final push for Splice. There goes camo.
Bance in. Bance in.
But he does get in behind to try to make the play. Formal still up. Camo from Karma. Number 2!
The FTL jump from Formal. What the hell was that reaction time? Camo does nothing for Splice. Karma gets the final 2-piece. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a Game 5.
Yeah, what you saying to it? Old money, look, no money, don't do it. Make her turn around in they lane like a UA, and I'm only looking back if I'm looking at her booty. At her booty. What's the rationale? They wanna smoke niggas when they black them out, so we act it out. Okay, cool.